leads 5 games to 3. Second set.
And how we need to think about after that game. Some real chances.
I love 40, you feel like you should break. When you 30, 40, you don't break. It's like, oh, missed opportunity. But love 40, you definitely feel like you should break. And again, you very good return, so you'll break points.
Yeah, picked it, anticipated the right side, and fires it back at Paolini.
Love 15.
Chance to hesitate. You have to accelerate and commit.
50 all.
That was a beautiful half volley from Paolini off a really good return. Alex, well inside the baseline, that got there fast. Flick off the wrist. Just done.
Paolini thought that was going to drop out. Didn't really set in the right way.
Yep.
15, 13.
Swap too early. I think the ball hit the line as well. She thought it was going out. And when the ball hits the line, it slows down, checks. Quite often we see people missing it either long or wide. It's going too early.
She's okay.
30 all.
She wouldn't have had that. Yeah, she wouldn't have had that one even if she did not fall. But just happy that she didn't get hurt. It's easy to take an awkward fall when you don't expect for that to happen. It's the back foot, yeah, the right foot. She was leaning too far forward to be pushing off. Predictable end result.
It's lovely.
Pretty brave shot there from Paolini at 15:30 on your serve. Go for the drop shot, it was the right time to do it.
Left. First serve.
Paolini is still in this set.
Viola leads 5 games to 4. Second set. First set. Ali.
Another crack at it now. So in a few moments it'll be Iala who serves for the second set. So let's head courtside and check in with Laura Robson, who has been enjoying this one up close and personal with the players. Poised nicely here. Ayala's just about wrestled the lead, but it doesn't feel like this set is done yet. Laura, how are you seeing this?
I'm totally with you there. I feel like Paolini kind of shocked herself out of some tension with her ground strokes. You could tell, especially on the forehand side, that she was hesitating, taking pace off. And there was just a couple of looks to her coach for the last 2 games where she's kind of feeling a bit edgy, asking for a bit more information from them, asking what she should do differently. And the answer was really nothing, because the first set and a half was going so smoothly that she just needs to stop thinking overall, and in particular on the return. For me, I don't know that I want to see more leftiness from Iala, given that she doesn't have the pace on the ball. When you're going wide, especially on the ad side, you need it to move off the court. If it's just going to sit there and it's 95 miles an hour, Paolini's too good of a returner and cuts the angle off. exceptionally well on her backhand side, so it's just going to sit in the slot for her. So only use the serve out wide if you're going to accelerate into it. So with that, probably expecting quite a few in the body and the forehand. And Paolini's got a real chance here to get a look in.
Lefty Laura Robson. Willing they are to be a little bit more lefty. Crank it up by 10 or 20% here.
It's supposed to be an advantage. Use it.
Often you see Paolini retreats and falls back when she decided to come forward.
15 love.
It's one of the hardest serves, 104 miles an
13
hour.
love.
Late Paolini move. Points from the set. Yeah.
My gosh, Alex.
That was an outstanding shot from Paolini as she was wrong-footed.
13, 15.
Was able to put the brakes on and still control a lob. Watch this, she's moving back to her left, stops, makes a U-turn, and it's a great little defensive lob there. Draw the air to alive in the set, apparently. Oh, that was going to be a lefty slice. 74 miles an hour, perfect. Such a compliment. It's getting noisy.
Neither one will budge.
Yala holding her nerves,
14, 15.
not backing away. First set she would have kind of gone backwards, but she didn't. She held her ground. Forced Paolini to overhit that forehand.
So it's set point now for Ayala. Still a set point to come. Mum and Dad. I think sunglasses on are always good. People can't see your nerves.
That's
the
the idea.
anxiety.
That's the idea. Her mom wore them, she would close her eyes.
That's it. Shades, hats.
Couldn't even watch.
We're level here on centre court. Alex Ayala takes the second set. He forces a decider in this round of 16 match. It felt even before we started the match. It felt pretty even all the way through. One set all, to the third.
And the shelter of those umbrellas is going to be pretty important for both players. It is roasting hot here at Wimbledon today. There was a huge cheer here on the hill when Ayala levelled things up. A lot of support from the Philippines, and it's, 20 past 10 at night there. There are watch parties in Manila, and the 120 million people of the Philippines are following this as England fans were following the World Cup in the early hours of the morning. But an Italian in action on centre court in Jasmine Paolini, and one on number 1 court as well. And it is Flavio Caboli bringing the flair that is exciting the fans who adore tennis and everybody watching here as well. The man who made the quarterfinals last year, making Alex de Minaur of Australia race around. Look at this for set points. Caboli takes a 2-sets-to-love lead, winning that tiebreak. But at the start of the third set, Alex de Minaur broke serve almost immediately. He has been broken back, so it is 2 games all. It's on BBC Two right now. And amongst those watching and supporting Alex de Minaur, his fiancée Katie Bolter is there wearing an England shirt, but 2 games all it is in the third set now, and that's live on BBC Two. On iPlayer, you can watch the doubles, and we have a British player in action here because Neil Skupski is playing doubles alongside Christian Harrison. They are having to battle back because they lost the first set on a tiebreak. They're trying to get the second set to a tiebreak. Now, the players on the centre have not taken a break, bathroom break. It's not hot enough out on court 2, which is where they take the reading, to have a heat break. So they're carrying on. That QR code, by the way, top right, you can follow the day's action. You can also ask our experts questions. It might be about heat. It might be about playing at this level. It might be about centre court. Do that by the live text page on the app by using the Get Involved button. We have a 9-time singles champion, 20 titles in total here at Wimbledon. Martina Navratilova sitting alongside Naomi Cavalier in a commentary.
For those shots, even when she's deep in the court.
30 love.
Just want to pull some off.
Looking start for Paolini.
40 love.
This game.
First game, final set.
There you go, slice. It works, especially on grass. And we're looking here at the difference where Iala has been hitting her balls. About half of it was to the forehand, and the other half middle or backhand of Paolini in set 1. And we see the comparison set 2 much more divided, and much more to the backhand side, not so many balls into the forehand of Paolini. So middle of the court or out wide to the backhand of Paolini, where Paolini's been dictating so well from the forehand in the first set. So change of strategy for Iala. Paid off nicely.
Does that mean she's using her leftiness a bit more? Tina going into that backhand
I
side?
think she's trying to go there more because she's been going more to the backhand, off the backhand, hitting the backhand down the line. The forehand direction is pretty much the same, but the backhand direction, that's where the percentage changed more. So yeah, no, she's still not using her leftiness enough.
15 love.
throws we've seen.
65 miles an hour first serve.
Second serve.
Good call.
Try something a little different.
I thought of an idea, just way too much air out of that ball. It's more of a lob than a drop shot.
30 love.
But still, I like the idea. Mix it up. And I think again, Paulini needs to throw in some slices off the forehand or the backhand. Just change up the rhythm, the timing for Ayala. She's good right now.
Sorts that away. Since you can't serve like that, just sitting in my forehand stroke
30,
zone.
15.
Now, if you hit it that soft, you need to have some spin on the ball and make the opponent move. It was right there. I mean, Paulini, all she had to do was turn and swing. Oh, that second serve like that.
Oh, that's great. Really gets hold of the return, is quickly on top of the point.
30 all.
Difficult for Gara to use her serve to do the bulk of the work. She has to really back it up with those shots to get herself on top.
I think that's where she can improve the most in her game, is her serve. Both the first serve and the second serve. Again, I think it starts with the grip.
Forty, 30.
There's just enough with it. Starts again on board. Okay, starting off this third set. What's it's going to come down to, Martina? Will it be something tactical, physical, mental?
I think it's for Paulini, it's to cut out the unforced errors, not go for too much, look for the forehand more and hitting some slices, some more tactical. And for Ayala, I think mix up the serve a little bit better. So tactical. I want. I think with the nerves, both players are really good mentally. You know, they like the competition. They don't
15 love.
shy away from it. That ball was about an inch long. Who wants it more? I think they both want it pretty badly. Let's see how they handle it. I don't know. Who handles the pressure?
30 love.
Points better. So you really need to stay in the moment and just think about the next shot, next point, next serve, next return, nothing else. Cut out the noise.
Forty love.
game from Jasmine Paolini, a positive one. Just 2 minutes
Paolini
ago.
leads 2 games to 1.
They hard in this third set.
What a day this is of sport, right through from 4 o'clock this morning through till 10 o'clock tonight. If you are a sports fan, this is heaven. And it's a great day, potentially, for Arthur Ferry, who arrived at Wimbledon a little earlier on, a place he knows so well, a place he grew up, went to school just down the road, and has been coming since he was a little boy to watch the greats on centre court. At 10 past 10 this morning, he got an opportunity to see, just behind the scenes, the entrance that they'll make, because today, for the first time in his life, he will play on that court. And he will be up against this man, Grigor Dimitrov of Bulgaria, now 35 years old, and back fit again after a horrible injury last year. And he says, I'm just falling in love again with the game, and everything that he's been through, and all that. He says it's way different. It's not about results anymore. It's about getting another chance, and who knows how far that chance could take him. For Alexander Zverev, well, he won his first Grand Slam title 29 days ago at Roland Garros, and he is trying to get through to the quarterfinals here at Wimbledon for the first time. He's reached the final, actually, the other 3 slams, but never got as far as the quarterfinals here. He's up against Yuri Lehechka, a pretty useful grass court player. But this is an amazing contest. It really is on centre. What a way to open up affairs under the gaze of Roger Federer. Alex Ayala of the Philippines against Jasmine Paolini.
That's why I think Ayala has an edge overall, certainly this year. But experience counts for something.
Won the 125 event in Birmingham, won a round at Queen's, and then reached the semi-finals in Berlin. So 9 match wins ahead of coming to Wimbledon on the grass.
Scored
15 all.
putting Paolini on that one.
In terms of the form grass court season for Paolini, well, she hadn't won a match coming into Wimbledon. He's won lost in the first round. Tough draw though against Tatiana Maria.
Paolini's going into the forehand much better now, again, accelerating,
15, 30.
letting it careful, hitting aggressive shots into safe spaces. Opening up the door here. The backswing, I'm like, this won't end well. It was too high, she was behind the baseline. It's like, do not do this in the safety of your home. I mean, it just had never written all over it, but no, Alex, soft hands, just sneaks it over the net. That's gutsy. Well done. Yeah, but they are doing that right now. This is good quality tennis in this third set. Bonnie comes in on a killer forehand. Maybe a little further behind the baseline so she couldn't get this ball in the air, but great pass there from at Paulini's feet with pace.
Okay, yellow.
Players.
2 minutes or 5 seconds.
In this set, Paulini is in attack just about twice as much as Iala, but she has nothing to show for it. Good quality stuff, 6 winners, 2 unforced, and here we see the falling quality of Paulini. Look how much better she's hitting in this third set than she did in either set. And she was pretty good in the first set. Still better average, even on her back set. She was better than the average of the draw, but this third set, well, it's cooking. Roger's explaining tennis to Kimmy on the about angles and speed and stuff, you know, Kimmy doesn't know much about that.
I'll just say, never scored as low as 9.1. We didn't have that scoring system when he was there, but I'm sure it was a perfect 10.
Well, 15.
I had a feeling Paulini was hitting the forehand better, but to be honest, it was that much better. What happened? It's just attitude and belief.
Yeah.
Maybe feeling, okay, now it's third set, I gotta go for it.
It's a big weapon of hers.
Yeah, it is massive.
Approaching the net. Bit of an opportunity here now at club 30. Just to make sure.
15, 13.
Good serve, just misses it with about 43 break points. Paulini breathing out a sigh of relief.
Who's part of the coaching team for our lady.
30 all.
Doctor Who.
To 30.
Finds great serve. Finds the accuracy that she relies on so much.
And maybe that would be the decider here, I think, because it's just easier for Paulini to get on offense because of her serve. A little more pace and better location. So she can get some freer points off the serve, whereas Iala really has to work for it.
Let's just take a moment and head courtside to Laura Robson and check in with what she's seeing down there. It's pretty hot out there as well. We've got the ice towels on for the players, but they seem to be dealing with it just fine. So let's talk tennis then, Laura. 3-2, final set, poised pretty nicely.
Yeah, I was very relieved when I had a little bit of shade cover come in about 2 or 3 games ago. For me, that 15-30 point was big from Paolini because the previous point, love 30 on her own serve. There was a bit of relief on her face when Iala's ball went long, and after that there was a bit of extra time taken between the points and some real determination on her face rather than just kind of going through the motions. And from there I felt like you could see the intensity again pick up. and then the speed of the ball picks up as well. So the first serve was really key in that game. I almost thought on the return game previously that she could have gone a bit bigger with the return, because first point, if you remember, she went for the first strike, went and got a winner straight away, and you think, okay, love 15, here we go, she's got a bit of momentum behind her. And Ayala's done really well to just contend with that, but I do feel like with 17-mile-an-hour serves, 8-mile-an-hour first serves being thrown in, you have to get yourself inside the baseline here.
It's fascinating as to why she puts in the 75-mile-an-hour serve when actually came in at 65. Very slow. When we do see numbers up above 100 miles per hour, but it's all part of the plan.
Laura, only just got to take advantage of those serves. When she's your ball, then she'll have the rest of the rally. You know where it's going. It's going to be inside the box. It has to be there.
Shots for Carly in this game, one on the forehand, one on the backhand.
When you get nervous, the tendency is to hit more, but you move less. When you kind of try to keep the body still, but then you keep it too still, don't go against the ball, then the arms don't do all the work, and the errors will count.
On that one.
30-15.
Straight back out the yellow on that return. But Sarah came in at 66 miles per hour. And again, eats it up.
30 all.
More on that, sir.
40-15.
The error. There for the taking, and only need
Okay, yeah.
So this is on the ends from Maldini. So once again, unable to make a move just yet. Right
3 games all.
each other.
Final seconds.
Ayala, who has never been to a Grand Slam quarterfinal before, in two. In the final.
exactly. That tells you what a great competitor she is. She didn't get nervous the first time she was there. She didn't get nervous the second time she was there. She's looking pretty sharp right now.
more of the drop shot come in
30
for both players.
But Pauline was quick off the mark on that one. As soon as she saw the racket come up for the slice from Iala, she took off. That's what enabled her to hit a pretty good shot off the drop shot. Iala misses the lob. So people are getting ahead. Certainly, it's kind of looking to get behind. Statistically, it makes no difference who serves first in the third set, really. But emotionally, it's definitely a help because break points are match points if it's late in the set. And you're always ahead or you're even. You're never behind if you keep holding serve. So I'm surprised that there's no more difference between who serves first in the final set. There. Plenty of time. Yala's the one that's mixing it up more here.
So first strike, keeping things simple. Service having things all their own way in this set. It's not a break point yet. And now the finish line is moving into view. This changes the feel, the energy a little bit of the pressure. Is it in the front of their mind or does it lurk somewhere in the background?
Well, I think they're playing each other. They're not playing the one little round of 16 to get into the quarters. They're just playing a match against each other, which normally you have a better quality match. You're not losing to Wimbledon round of 16 or getting farther than you've ever been in a major. So the quality has been good. Just I think who blinks first. Right now, I think again Pauline has the upper hand because not much she's ahead. Number two, she can attack the serve better than Iala can attack Pauline's serve. So get on top time, rally, and finish it off. But I still can't call it. She must be the point right now.
Too tough to call. It's really felt that way all the way through. We've seen some shifts, some tactical changes, changes in the dynamics as well that we've been going through, but they both just stay very close with one another. This one will just come down to those fine details. First time that hasn't probably made a Grand Slam final. It was a little bit unexpected. Quite a few people final at Wimbledon said, no, this is just what I do. Maybe it's luck. We'll get involved.
It's helpful. He gets a winner off that one, even though she had nothing to do with it. And then helped her. She goes for more here, and then Iala. And look at that circle. 104 15 hard. That's the line. It's like she doesn't hit a 95 on. She's either 80 to 85 or 100 to 105. Like hardly any serves in the 90s. And she doesn't use the 100 often enough. She also wanted to serve.
Liberty 15.
Great serves. She needs the most of Iala. Went for it. It's she'd rather go for the big one down the tee than the slice out wide, which is a much safer serve.
So well. That left leg strong behind that backhand strike.
30 all.
She's interested in this game. No point in this set yet. Both cranking it up, and it's Paolini who cracks.
Just not enough top of that ball, hitting it too flat. Both players are getting very noisy. They're hitting the cover of the ball. That was a nice change up from Paolini. She took the pace off, rolled it deep, and came in on that shot. Hasn't done that all match long. Clever play. The lob blow.
Crucial moments. Trying to go for it. Got a bit of air time as well, jumping through.
Advantage, Paolini.
First break point of the set. Get ahead. Opportunity.
Again, just hitting it because she's supposed to, but didn't have the conviction with the body. It's all arm. Biggest point of the match. Yellow lives. On her serve still.
Advantage, Paolini.
From again, break point. Then again, maybe on the set, just looked a little more vulnerable. Pace got some good connections. Steps out in front.
Paolini leads 5 games
This
to
game to
3.
come on her serve.
Final set.
Serving for a spot in the quarters.
This is when the nerves come in. Particularly for Paolini. Can she handle it? short, allowing Ayala all that time to measure that pass. Looks like instead of the return paid off for her.
He's throwing a slow ball.
Love 30.
Northey can serve. Just sweeping up. Slip from Ayala.
That's a heck of a comeback with that first serve off after that disastrous second serve that she hit so carefully. Comes back with an ace. Good nerves.
Quite commit to it.
30 all.
Pretty much got away with that. He's 2 points away from the win.
Alex, my gosh.
Is wild once again.
14-30.
And might this be the end of the road? It's our first time reaching the second round, second week of the slam. So,
Thank you.
match point.
Game 7 match penalty.
Jasmine Paolini is back in the quarterfinals.
6-4, 4-6.
And she is back playing at such a high level. It's been a really testing 2026 for the Italian, as she has been searching for her form, managing her body. But she has found it once again. Last time she was in the quarters was 2 years ago. She went on to reach the final. And a big smile from Jasmine. And half-court victory. The dream run for Ayala comes to an end. It's been tremendous to watch. That was such a tight match, Martina. So it's Jasmine who wins.
Yeah, we didn't have that much drama at the end, but it was close. It was